In Alpine Assist, one's now able to create their own custom dryland or fitness test and record results. So, for example, we have what we call evaluations, and we can set it up to mirror the Alpine Canada fitness protocols. So we would, for a given coach, we'd go into Talent Tracker evaluations, search evaluations, and we'll see we've started one here that's called the ACA Standard Fitness Test, and it's being done for August 2013. We can click on the edit icon, and we could still adjust the athletes that are participating and that type of information still. But right now we have 3 athletes assigned, 2 of which already have been scored. A list of all the tests are here, which should mirror exactly those of Alpine Canada. And so we'll just go through and give you a demonstration of how easy it is to populate them. So we just click on the tab, and we've got Bob Tester here. He's our athlete. He's a male, 76 kilograms, 176 centimeters, and we are now at the Léger Boucher. The beep tests will enter the details. So you just type them in and click tab, and then you can click the tab to get to the next test, and we'll go from there. And we're just making up some data. So we're just going to go through these and see how quickly one can populate things. Basically, we have the data is that easy to enter for an athlete, and so one could score or enter for a athlete across the test, or they could do one test at a time and go across the athletes. You can print a copy of the blank evaluation if you want, or you can just do this while the athlete is undertaking the test. Basically, once you have your athlete scores and you're happy with them, you can click complete evaluation, and then we're able to take a quick look at some of the results. So here we have 3 athletes that have completed this. If we go now to the results and we look at the raw scores report, we can pick this template, and the date range we can pick for specific dates or a range of dates, and we'll only have one data point, but we'll put August 1st until today, let's say, and it'll tell us what athletes are available. We'll select them all, and we'll get a result. We can either look at all the tests or just 1 or 2 of them, and so we picked all of them, and there's our information. So because we collected them all, there's quite a bit of detail there, and we might want to scale some of that back. But where we have only one data point or one test selected, we'll get the bar graph for each athlete. If we have a series of dates, then we'll get a trend line for athletes. So this is one view that we have to get a sense of what's going on. We can scroll over any one and we'll get the data points for the various results for that athlete. We'll see with exact detail what those results were. Another view we have is what we call the report card, which again is under results and is a report card, and we can look at a specific athlete, and since we left these blank, it would pick up any tests done for this athlete over their life in the system. Again, since there's only one test date we have in here right now, it'll tell us what that date was, and it will give us the details of the height and the weight. It will plot their peak height velocity curve. If we have multiple data points, it will give us a bit of information about the evaluation. and it'll lay out the tests that were undertaken. It will give us the scores on those tests, and then the average of all participants who also took a test, so one can compare themselves to it. We can also make it so that this is printable, or we can provide an athlete access so that they can see this information directly themselves. But this offers a great way to see how they're doing. If multiple tests have been undertaken, one can select that range of dates, and then they would just get an extra column for each date, and they can see if they're progressing or not.